You in there? What you talking about? Ready? You in there?
Hit the king like an 18 wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me? I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone knows on go. I rolled in the 4x4. Believe if I kept gon' go see me with you ain't gon' see them.
I backed out. I'm gonna send you another one.
Caught case of the case and a vote. They were watching give a I live they rapping back, can't never back what they capping back. Bankroll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up, there's zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them. Better not try with me though.
You ain't got no win on me, nigga.
Roll it down by 2.
So what? You still ain't got no win on me.
Let's play for the win. Let's go get it. High formation. 28 sweeps. Blue 14. Watch left.
We to the man, Atlanta hat cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Sit with your ad, drop it out with Alabama ad. That would get for trying to battle rap. Head, be one and done. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you show no stun till you up that jewelry and money. Playing games, thinking show no funny till my young win. For me, yeah, for the love of the bankroll. Keep it busy.
Yeah.
Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody wanna hear about it. You got problem, huh? Well, it's the same thing for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I promise that a day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on fire. If it one thing I want, then it can't go by. Trying to put 6 wheels on the Range Rover. I ain't finna play no game, that what you know. So if you think at the top till I move over. Model day Tupac in a new Hova. You know that now come with us and down. We dodge it, steady decking clown. We chasing meals so we can put that down. Top but we run the town. But with millions in with no cap and gown. We're all in what happened now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you getting beat. Real, what veteran. What academy. He still remember me when they were sick and needed their medicine. Better watch it, partner, you ain't from around here. Thinking sweet, you got the wrong idea. Get left out there. Tell them so what.
You ass, dog. I need some competition.
Still, I'm that stupid. Still down to do it if you ask stupid. Get locked up and get back to it.
It ain't you.
Trap music, all black. Get locked up and get back to it. Yeah.
Yo, chill the fuck out. Yeah. So I come over there and sock the shit out Chase. Who the fuck got a Camry? I ain't got no fucking Camry. I don't drive a Toyota, my nigga. I'm about to get you somebody to play right now. This shit broke. There you go where? You ain't in here. I went out. I'm gonna send you another one. Go all the way back out, ready? Now your name ain't even lit up no more. It's on there, but it's not green no more like it was. You get it? I'm not sending nothing. Go fix your fucking mic, nigga. Now you're John Green.
Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Curve everything else. Win. These I'm saying.
But Big Dog might have some help though, cause they got the Eagles ridiculous on here. Kayla, look at my wallet and get that and take $50 out of there. It's right there in front of the TV.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Dang.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches,
That's for you.
kicks it off.
For tomorrow.
And here we go from Los Angeles. Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yo, you see this shit Jay shooting? The fuck is that? God damn. The shit that Jay, you ain't see. Oh, he must not even be in the group chat.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Oh yeah, I forgot who I'm playing. I gotta stop this shit right now.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On second down, here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. He won't go down.
Get the fuck out of here.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu.
You know that was bullshit. Frank did the same thing. He wait till the play break up and the man coming back for the ball.
Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions.
They make you dive that way.
Whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there, what they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10.
Fix your fucking mic, nigga. Because it's you.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across
that's static and shit, nigga.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a sense of where he's going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Shell.
On second down, here's Goff. Now a man over the middle, it's Woods. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On first down, it's Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I wasn't even at work yesterday. Shut the fuck up.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here.
Campbell, the linebacker, picks it, and he returns it.
I ain't throw that shit right to you. That shit bullshit.
Brandon, this is why golfers do.
Come on, you jumped up and took that shit.
A score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now it's Ryan. Buying time to, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
This nigga slow as shit. You see how he was running?
Pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in
college. The Broad Street run. The Broad Street run was on Saturday.
Be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And
they had the whole Broad Street shut down.
That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Man, that one blowing hard as shit to the right.
We are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He's going to air one out. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
You ain't even touching me.
By Aqib Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives and throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Man, he didn't touch me.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
why your bum ass keep losing, because
officially
you
no
take
gain
anything.
on the play, and it's second down. To throw on second down is gone. Being chased out left. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now on the run, he'll throw it.
Man, he overthrew the shit out of him.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there.
Damn, he overthrew him.
Now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
I hope I injured his ass.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep,
that's
the
that shit
dangerous
Mara was
Pharaoh
saying.
Cooper.
So you got to punt on this, John. You got to punt.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now on second down, this is good. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job.
Oh, come on.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Gone. They'll roll him out right. He's going to run, but he's got to walk. The ball comes out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th
I was on the ground, too. Look, I was on the ground.
Here's Johnny Hacker.
I was on the ground when that shit
on
came
for
out.
Second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
Yo, look at that shit.
Nearly a
Come
huge
on, man. You
return
should have been
as it
tackled
is.
way
Still a
back
very good
there.
one. 24 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10.
Frank,
at their
wake
own
your strong
26.
neck ass up.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, another thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football 1st down,
Go to Temple now,
I
nigga?
got to get at least
Talking
4
about who?
yards. They got
You
5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Pushing forward for
He went down before I even got to him.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
Where y'all 2 niggas going? What the fuck?
They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks
They didn't
at
make
the
you
line
die
of scrimmage.
out here, yo. This
No
shit is
gain on the
crazy.
play.
I'm
It'll
trying
be
to dive
2nd
and hit this
down.
nigga. This shit is crazy.
Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. This is Coleman.
Look. He was running slow as shit to get to him. Come on, man. Every fucking time I had you in the backfield, this nigga stutter stepping. For what?
17 yards out, and the Falcons are in for 6.
This shit is stupid.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Kick his ass out the party.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Oh, Kev,
they punted last time they had it.
answer.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that
Kev.
again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Again they run with Gurley.
Come on,
And he
man.
is
Pick him
met
up.
in his tracks behind the
Damn.
line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Didn't touch you enough, and he just looked at you.
From the gun, here's Gone. He's going to rifle one deep left into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Better not be like
That's
this.
going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's not always as trade as that team wanted it more than the other. But on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
On 2nd down, Ryan.
Look at that shit.
Under pressure.
They tried to make me run past you.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh my God, this
That'll be
nigga
put in
laid
the books
down
as a
on it.
53-yard punt. And the Rams will be backed
Come
up
on, you
deep
was
to
supposed
begin
to
the
just
drive
get
as
up
they
and
take
go.
over 1st and 10.
You're supposed to just
And
pick
the
that up. I
Rams
had that
now
whole
coming out on the
sideline.
field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Get up! Hey, wait.
Frank, he only up 7.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking
lost,
deep
didn't
for
you?
Julio. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Akeem Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta 1st down. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Another carry now for Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Come on, he caught it off my back. Come on.
Picked off by Brian Poole. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
Look, he caught it off my back. This nigga standing there with his hands on his helmet. Play some fucking defense. Slap the ball down. Do something.
The
God
Falcons
dang.
up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryans. And he's going to be intercepted.
Keep running, nigga.
Time. Picked off near the 34. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, they run slow as shit.
20 to the 22-yard line.
No matter how hard you hit that
Atlanta
fucking
now coming out
whistle.
on the field.
Hey, let's go.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6.
Look, they ain't even let me come in to get you, yo.
And it's not
man.
incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Coleman.
Oh, he fumbled. Get the fuck out of here.
Fortunately, wind up out of bounds.
Now I have to admit, partner, that often that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view, isn't it?
This is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he's named the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Coleman now. Oh, and now he bowls it over.
He fumbled again.
A second time. And the Rams have got it back.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want him to fight for the extra yardage.
He hit that shit from the back.
Continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. Time to establish the run game here.
Damn, I couldn't go to the left.
Before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That shit looked real right there.
I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talked about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Goff now looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Goff now looks to throw. They almost had another one. They are all over
I
the
thought that nigga
football
was
in
going
this
to keep
game.
on
Nearly
going,
another
man.
pick.
Damn.
Now 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And Zerline's kick is good.
Damn, I needed that touchdown.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because their sport's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And that almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. To throw on 3rd down. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. On 1st down, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49. And they will be set up now as he brings it all the way back inside the 20. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now Gurley.
Look, yo, you see how it make you stop the brace for the hit?
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
Come on, dude. You're supposed to hold him.
Right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Big dog ain't going to be able to kick, yo. Wow. Mark my words.
After, and that forces him to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give
He's probably going to put his shit on something less so he can have a play art.
This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
20. Hey, wait. 21.
On 3rd down, Ryan, he finds Coleman. They give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Ryan to throw. Connects with Sanu right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield, and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And now running right through it.
He gone.
He gone. Convoy, and he might be gone.
Come on, they gonna let him hawk me though?
Gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So that right there was
they gonna let him hawk me.
Keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying? That getting 2 in a game, that's like...
No, the other boy hit him. The other boy hit him from behind with pushing him through his arms.
You know he wants a 3rd again.
The ball came, pause, from behind and hit me.
DC. 76, no. 76.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense, right? Just take care of it.
Look, these niggas don't pick up nobody. You really got to throw the ball.
Losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun. Gone. No one returning. He's going to go down.
Back up the middle,
Back at about the 37-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's good. That's good.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free.
You gotta look at the win, nigga.
Defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
So out come the Falcons now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
it tell you which way the wind blowing. Right? Your stick going to vibrate. If the wind blowing too hard to one side, your stick going to vibrate. When you move it back over to the other way, your stick stop vibrating. Oh, shit. He going to catch it. Oh, he fumbled.
Jones is hit. He lost the football.
You seen him pull that shit out?
Will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I knew he was going to catch that shit, too. Give me that shit.
Declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage of the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now,
yo, he ripped that shit right out of his fucking arms, though.
Desperately needed.
DC.
Following the fumble recovery. Goff. He's letting it fly.
He's back there waiting for that shit. Look.
Intercepted. Maybe
He was out of bounds, yo.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yo, you came down out of bounds.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Freeman here.
Yo, I hate this shit, yo. When they knock your whole line down like that.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go. 20, 20. 20, 20.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35. Right,
they letting the quarterback truck
here.
me?
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but
that's the nigga that should be fumbling, not the running back.
Make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
21. 21.
Now Ryan. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
I want to play up on your man so bad, but I don't want you to throw that shit deep on me.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour.
Yeah, I know he's going to beat me back there all the time.
Absolute mess. Here's Ryan. Flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Brockers in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like
everybody
that in this
say on the
situation.
sideline
We'll see
looking
what
at
happens here.
till you get the fuck out here.
On the toss, it's Gurley. Gets past one man. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Hell, you go. Here we go.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
This nigga hit me with an
Just a
elbow to
yard
the
on the
throat.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. That 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll run here with John Kelly. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Good game.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
You don't want to do that, man.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
What you sending me an invite for? You ain't got no wins, nigga. You playing at my house. It don't matter. It's a new year, nigga. That won't count. I don't even know why I'm playing with you. I hope you don't bring fucking bum ass Minnesota again. Or them bum ass Raiders. You don't learn, nigga. How many wins I got today? I think I got like 6 wins. I might got 5. I'm gonna tell you how many I got right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 6. Run and get you that Benz, turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. Know the money be calling up. Bring them trying to all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took them all you break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Oakland Raiders.
I got 5 wins today, Frank. You gonna take my
Greg Zerline, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go
today
from Los Angeles. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down, Carr. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football.
I got some white henny under the cabinet.
29. Give him 10 yards there, and about
some
by
white
the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Yeah. My My man brought it back from
first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ndamukong Suh breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Come on, he chopped both of them, though.
Filthy juke. He's got some space now. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
What, Riri used to fuck with him? He was
Gotta be
posting out
careful
like a
here.
motherfucker.
He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the best side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Frank, I ain't worried about you.
On second down, Lynch, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
To throw, it's Carr. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Carr to throw on second down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
But you won't
So
get that shit
from
no more.
Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Okay.
Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The tackle there by John Johnson.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Being greedy, see? That's where you fuck up at.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And
Put that shit down. Put that shit down, you bum
Well, it
ass.
looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The linebacker, Derek Johnson, in on the stop.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
They'll try the air now with Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, it's Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They hand off to the big tight end. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Here we go, fellas, here we go. Here we go, fellas, here we go, here we go.
On the handover, it's Gurley.
What time you got to be up,
But
Taylor?
instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and
Be there at 8.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Tiger, Tiger.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. It's the first catch of the game for Cup, and he's got a first down. Now a first down throw. Goff. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mario Edwards able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And the pressure gets to him again. Emmanuel Lamar in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And to the 40-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read.
You're talking a lot of shit for somebody who don't score.
Get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up.
Talk shit when you do something, though.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah, you done gave it right back, your bum ass.
Cooper. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position.
That's a user. That's a user.
In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, it bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Give me that good field position, you fucking dummy.
From the Rams defense, Michael Brockers.
What's wrong with this nigga, ready?
Bring him down for a loss of 7. After the interception, here's Gone. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Emmanuel Lamur in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Super 66.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
12. News.
3rd and long. It's gone. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
Fuck wrong with you?
That's cut for a Ram touchdown.
Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way!
And the Rams are in for 6. The fly
Tell me
route
what I'm
works for
going
the
to do
TD
with my
Graham.
ass.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
That nigga said, Mom's is little.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Where you going?
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Come on.
Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the
that
scoreboard.
shit.
That's caught inside the 20.
Come on.
A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an
slapping
opportunity
each
to
other
make an
hands while
even
they
bigger
running.
play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. They dump it off to Lynch. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Eluding the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this
Come
half,
on, how you pick that off? Come
Picked up
on.
by Gary and Conley. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
What was you doing on that for?
What they have dialed up. And he'll take this up near the 35.
He did that spin move by his damn self.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They held him to no gain.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dip.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams are in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
He's going to be his only win.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I beat him twice.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession.
I beat him twice. Frank beat him.
They're down in this game.
Mar beat him 4 times.
To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Reddy ain't get a piece of him yet.
And you know what they have. They discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
I called him to get on the play Frank, but he ain't answered the phone for him.
12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Down, 684.
Throwing now is Carr. Airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We're into the second half
now. He tried to run around and wait for that play to break up, but it didn't work this time.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
You're going to keep on going for it and give me this good-ass field position. What's wrong with this bull?
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts.
That's why I beat you already, right?
Third time here on 4th down.
734.
They're going to try and throw. Roberts with it over the middle. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
It ain't the same game, old head.
Carr gives him a shot. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
I don't know who you was playing, though. You wasn't playing up. It's a different game.
They are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
You wasn't playing up.
With you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made.
Oh, my God.
One big score away from being right back.
Using skills training, that ain't gonna help.
Step up and make that play because that's been an issue for them in this game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see
Anything that's gonna help you is the rating that they gave the Eagles.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr got to have this one. And no, it's incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your
if I'm still running, how I bend down on the ground?
Watch where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this. They describe the scenario. Tell you what they're looking
You
for,
said I bend down on the ground, but I was still running.
At the same time, not going
Shut
so
up,
fast
Frank.
as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Come on, come
And
on.
he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
I'd
And it
gladly
brings
kick a
up
field
4th
goal.
down. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes
This
it a
win number
2-score
6
game.
on the day,
A little
Frank.
time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good
Frank,
to
you're
them
not gonna
right
come
now
back.
because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some
know.
points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
Do you
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
This nigga,
Several on the
I
sideline
ain't playing you no
motioning.
more.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Nah, he's just garbage.
Carr going to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go.
He tried to keep on waiting for the play to break up to get a play off.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
That's the only way he could get a play off.
Time to pull out the stops is now, and they
He run around with the quarterback until the play break up and his man come back.
Now it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to his left.
Yeah, you ain't throwing that away, nigga.
Sack. They push him back to the 34. Matt Longacre able to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Lay down, nigga.
He's going to go down again. Matt Longacre in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay?
Thank
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mark Barron. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
He wasn't even in the middle.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
He wasn't in the middle. You was about to sideline your bum ass.
Also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
You got to
They
practice.
play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Here we go, boss. Here we go.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And they've got it
Man, that
inside
nigga
the
fuck
10
over.
at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
I think I'm going to be a problem this year, fellas.
As it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in.
I think I'm going to be a problem this year, fellas.
Touchdown.
I think I'm going to be a problem.
Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Lay that shit down. Get down to lay down, nigga.
13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game,
Chase.
teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Low, low, low.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's
That was
complete.
overthrown like a
And he'll be
motherfucker.
about
You
a
would be
full
glad
yard
he
shy
jumped
of the
up.
20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed
Why
the
you
game
slap
out.
it down?
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. In trouble.
that shit
Down
down,
he
right?
goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Put that shit down.
And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's becoming increasingly clear now that the Rams are going to win this football game. They'll try and
Y'all still ranked number 1.
and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Nobody else on the game even close to a 90.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4
getting
yards
21
out.
again.
And the Rams add on to their...
Alakazam. This nigga gonna quit on me. I couldn't even take a picture of this shit. Damn.
I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a bitch. You got this bitch in me. Pacific ice on my ocean. Ready for war like I'm Russian. Ladies should never look it. My diamonds they tussling. My neck and my belly. They calling for me and they. You want me like me and I look. Yeah. I wreck so much. Yeah. B-Rex better calm down. Yeah. If you go around, come around. Yeah. Whole squad.
You'll be second at it. Got my win for the year.
You can go get mad. Jumping in the bed with 2 dot teeth, man. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. About tag on I got it in the bag. Now getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a bitch.
You got a bitch in me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasant's disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to Dustin? Yeah, they take so much. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Money goes on these. White paint on my toes. Send a new bay alert. Gonna be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in the ice, you looking at you. It's squad goes win. Are you pretty like no?
I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up
Oh shit, no, that's 7 wins today.
by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a
Yeah. I'm doing quite nice over here, if I say so myself.
my shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. About tag on I got it in the bag. Now getting all type of cash. I'm a general true.
Let me see, I beat Kev twice, I beat Frank twice, I beat Mar, I beat you, and I beat Zah. That's 7 games. That nigga snoring again. Frank. Like a glitch. Oh.
Bro, this is my little brother. No. Where's my cat, bro? Yo, you took my little brother's phone? Hey, get the fuck up out of here. I'm with my girl. I don't give a fuck who you with. Get the fuck up out of here. No, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Where's my cat? Leave my cat. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Everybody think I'm a fucking game. We go. You ready to see it? Everybody crazy. You came here? What's up, y'all? Watch out, young boy. What's up? Who? You took my young boy's phone? Bro, this is my little brother. No. Where's my cat, bro? Yo, you took my little brother's phone? Hey, get the fuck up out of here. I'm with my girl. I don't give a fuck who you with. Get the fuck up out of here. No, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Where's my cat? Leave my cat. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Everybody think
y'all ready? Cool, getting filled. Duct tank. they got.
Any score over there? I told him it's a different game out here. The game is different. I said the game is different. 19 is different from 18.
Have you ever seen a guy 15 years into his career maintain this level? Have you ever seen...
Yeah, I'm about to take my ass to bed.
Look at the man with his fire sticks. He's back, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't give back to folk, but you I'm living my best life. You want to I'm sorry. I don't feel like that.
Hey, big, I'm on my way now.
Big fella, I need all that. I need all that.
All what?
I need everything, man. Real rap. I need all that. Broad daylight, you get it.
Look, you thought it was going to be sweet, huh? See? This man robbing people for an addiction instead of getting help.
But this man right here, he's not trying to harm him. He thought he had an easy vic, but this man right here knows self-defense. We have to learn self-defense to protect not only ourselves, but our family. He's going to go to jail for 5 years for $20, $40. Is it worth it?
There's a storm you're starting.
I'm about to follow you right up there. Yo. What up, man? What up? I'm good. Everybody good. Love you too. That's my old head, Frank. Tell her keep her hands off me.
DM, said she needs some game from me. She said, Gilly, I seen one of your posts where you said a lot of people be in fucked up relationships because they be choosing looks over loyalty. Now, I see you and Tootie been in a long relationship, so my question to you is, would you choose love over loyalty? Well, let me tell you something, Lil Ma, I never choose nothing over loyalty. Because you could be in a relationship with a woman, niggas could be buttering her croissants on the side.
I ain't getting jumped for no fucking body, but I ain't getting jumped by no fucking body. Trapping like a back street, running through the patch like a track. Bitch, what you spraying here? Bitch, that shit smell good as a bitch. Something to fuck? Bitch, that's time for it. I know that this say TF. When people ask what you got on there, I'm gonna say the fuck, nigga. I don't want them to know what the fuck I got on. Yeah, only my motherfucking business.
Remember the last time you used a public restroom?
Youngin in my DM said he needs some game from me. He said, Gilly, me and my woman always be arguing. Now, I'm not even an argumentative type, but I always find myself stepping down to her level. And the main thing we argue about is that she posts her ass on Instagram. But this the kicker, OG. She don't never post her face. What you think about that, OG? Well, I think your bitch is ugly. I think she's smart. She know what's going on. She know that she got a beautiful ass, but that face is trash. You hear me? She know that.
Yay, Slinky!
Out here.
All right, I'll check y'all tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.